Welcome everyone. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. I am Void Dweller 1666. It's a pleasure to talk to you. I am here to attempt to give you a little break from, well, everything. Let's begin. We tend to play video games to escape our existence. Yes, it is temporary, but for a fleeting moment the reality of the void we find ourselves in fades. It's all very well and good to jump between these worlds, but what if the logic and situations of video games did exist out here with us? Would it make our lives better? Would it make things just a little bit more complicated? Or would it not make the slightest difference whatsoever? First, let's have a look at where video games have it better. Now, inventory is an interesting one. I mean, in a game you can wander about with 15 slightly different swords, 42 assorted drinks and a small galaxy in your pocket. Looting your enemies would be interesting as well. I mean, imagine it. You sneak up on your enemy and pop! Down they go. All nicey nice, goody good. Excited, you approach your fallen foe in search of that precious loot, and upon rifling but a single pocket is when you realise to both your delight and horror that this little fellow in their possession in just a single fucking pocket is just the world on them. Obviously you've no choice. You hit take all and deal with going through the some 7 billion items later. Truth be told, it'll probably just all end up in a box forgotten to time itself. I mean, respawn times in real life are a bit of a bastard. You're not sure things are just going to glitch out and just go to nothingness, oblivion. Or if you're actually going to get to see the end of the game. I guess it's the uncertainty that really bothers me. I don't mind the fact of dying, it just pisses me off that I won't get to find out how the story ends. I guess if you have access to some fancy DLC, it gives you access to certain belief skill trees that grant something called reincarnation. Maybe you can make something work with that, but I mean, let's face it, if it's not in the base game, is it really worth it? And even then, it just sounds like some jacked up New Game Plus, where I can't even take my hard-earned experience and loot with me. So, shit, give me Oblivion. Fast travel in real life would be nice though. It would just turn us all lazy as hell. I mean, we'd be fast traveling to the toilet and back. I guess the closest thing to fast travel we get in real life is falling asleep on the bus. And even then, we're not guaranteed to get to our destination. Some real random number generator crap there. Now some kind of mech or robot, that I could get on board with. Because then we could finally take... Welcome back to another glorious episode. It's your favourite dweller, 1902. We've got a very special one for you today. We're gonna do the Poke 'em in the eye challenge. I'll explain to you what that is. We're gonna find a dweller, poke 'em in the eye, and make a little profit, because as we all know, that's how it works. Let's go. I'm not sure about this one. Well, look at them. They're blinking like an old fluorescent bulb. Alright, okay. Here, hold this. Hi. Beep. A feral dweller. For those unaware, this is a dweller who has succumbed to an unknown condition due to an unknown and varying set of circumstances. The only thing known is it makes them quite disagreeable. No, they've turned feral! Feral detected. Feral detected. The administration is aware. Feral detected. Sorry, I got a little off track there. Now, video games get labelled as addictive and parallels are drawn with things like drugs. Like nothing could be more important than saving the little kingdom, and you know what? Damn right, nothing is. What it possibly could be? The things I've done for the greater good. You don't know, you... Sorry. Don't know what came over me there. If you're a dweller like me who is rather partial to a game or two, then you have most likely been in the same situation. When fully immersed, it becomes your existence. It is your life. I mean, look at... So my boss calls me into their office. Then I know I'm in shit, but I don't care.
And of course all I hear is, explain why you've been missing work. So I told them. Now you listen to me, Alan. First of all, what kind of nickname is that? 1845. Come on, grow up. Secondly, do you really think I'm going to care about your chump-ass job when I've got a kingdom to save? You don't seem to realise that I'm the single hope for all, including your stupid ass. Let a god do God. I mean, do you even know who I am? I'm Chicken Pimp 52. Chicken Pimp 52.
We've all heard that video games cause violence. Now, we all know this is bollocks, to be quite honest. Just an attempt to find something popular to place blame. You never hear of someone after playing too much Tetris, find a building site, scale to the top, and then proceed to lob bricks at poor innocent dwellers, all while singing, no, let's be honest, screaming. Now I know, this is an absurd example, but screw it, it's an absurd argument, so let's embrace the madness with a couple more. A lot of us have bore witness to a violent scene. You ever seen anyone assault someone with a 228 hit ultra combo followed by brutally removing their skeleton from their body, all the while a disembodied voice praises you for your efforts? I still to this day have not found that flower that lets you shoot fireballs. Oh, and by the by, while we're on the subject of fucking Mario, I just want to say, a shell is not a viable vehicle-to-vehicle weapon, even if you paint it blue. Damn, if the world was more like this, at least there'd be more colour to it.
What these dwellers are doing is they're taking dwellers' smiles, grinding them up and vaping them. They think it gives them power. They are demons. I'm serious. They hate you and our way of existence. Now at the bottom of the hour we have some fantastic products for you. But first, let's see what the other side are saying.
Again, more baseless accusations. Now, we approve of the Unified Hood Bill and of the Social Integration Initiative, and we want to make our message perfectly clear that we are willing to take it to violence to ensure that everyone treats each other well.
What do you make of these so-called ferals? Because I have a source saying they're simply breaking the
Whoa, let's just pretend we didn't hear that, right? We all get bombarded with outside events enough as it is. I want to keep this place sanity friendly. Oh, that bums me out though. Where was I? You know, I've been asked many times, what could video games possibly teach you about real life? Well, how does this sound? You start off life in the early game. Everything is bright, vibrant, full of wonder, with every little observation and interaction causing an overload of sensation in life. There is so much to do, so much to explore, so you charge off valiantly into this perceived bright future. Then, the mid-game. Where yeah, you made some mistakes in the early game you can't undo, but you're better for it. You know what you are and where you're going, full of drive, determination, and just a confirmed sense of self. You move forward to get to that sweet, sweet end game. You settle into the grind knowing, hoping, it will all be worth it. Something starts to feel off. Everything seems smaller, grayer, but you push forward regardless. And then the end game. And that's when the harsh reality really kicks in. You're done. But instead of the feeling of pride, satisfaction, you find yourself hollow, just going through the motions, no more than a machine left on to its deeply programmed singular purpose. All you know is to push on and hope. Yet deep inside, you're breaking, screaming for that simpler time where everything was new, full of life and colour, but it's never coming back, never coming back. You're done. You're done. The end. Well, at least with actual games, we can just pop in a fresh one and start again. You know, distract ourselves from that bleak vision. Hey, looks like we came full circle. Well, it seems that time is approaching. Like the theme of the broadcast, I hope I distracted and took the edge off the pain of existence. We'll see you soon, and remember, candles work better in the dark.